Bueno, aquí jugando un poco. Ya tenemos una semana sin jugar este jueguito. A ver qué de bueno. Level 7. Acá que es esta. Me ganan 5 de esta. ¿Qué más me gano? Multiplicadores restantes. ¿A dónde es eso? A ver. Ya veo. Entonces, tengo que irnos acá. Está haciendo frío. Sé que crecí porque tengo la más pequeña la masa. Bueno, ahora. Mosquitos, ay, que no sé. Vamos a ver, vamos a... Somos nivel... Bueno, yo soy nivel 27 todavía estoy. A ver qué... No hay más, nada más. No hay nada más. Mensajes. Recoger todo. Oh. Oh. No hay más. No. ¿Qué es esto? Dice datos. Dice produzca el paquete recurso que hay que descargar. Uy, y se completa la descarga y podrás empezar a jugar más rápidamente. Jugar más rápidamente cuando se publique nueva versión. ¿Qué es descargar paquete? No, man. 1 giga sentido, a lo mejor mañana, ahora no, estoy jugando. Mañana te no se puede descargar rápido, sí puedo descargar rápido, entonces ya ves, ¿dónde la descarga? Mm, Si se demora, se va a demorar esto. Lo bueno que tengo una velocidad rápida. La velocidad de esto, va a correr rapidísimo. Y como descarga, va a 200 megas. No, 300 megas, vaya. Sí, le descarga rápido. Contamos los 51, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, un minuto. Uno, dos, tres, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 16, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 3, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 47, 48, 49, 50. Bueno, acá fue. Hay 1 GB 600. Bajando, ya descargó. Como 2 minutos se demoró descargar 1 GB con 400, 1 GB 600, no sé. Me decía el juego que podrás jugar rápido, decía. No, a ver si es cierto. Igual podía jugar rápido porque tengo una velocidad. Quizá para que se demore en carga también. Aquí ya 8 minutos llevamos. Esto no la voy a grabar hasta aquí. Así, no, sí lo grabo. Y lo subo a YouTube. Ya a ver qué me dio. No me dio nada ese tío. A ver, vamos a otra misión. Es por acá. Igual, hoy, igual está lo mismo. Son 700 metros. Está lejos. A ver. No sé, si no me problema, no voy. A ver si puedo, este está muy grande. Creo que sí puedo. Sí llego. Pronto sí llego. Necesito uno de esos. Cuando necesito se me van corriendo estos tíos.
Out of the way or get blown away! Out of the way or get blown away! the way or get blown away! Shoo! Huh! Out of the way or get blown away!
Bien, solo crea eso.
Out of the way or get blown away! That was quick!
Wind blade!
Out of the way or get blown away!
Wind blade!
That was quick!
How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
Ay, todavía no puedo ir salto.
How about we explore the area ahead of us later? How about we explore the area ahead of us later? How about we explore the area ahead of us later? How about we explore the area ahead of us later?
No puedo todavía. Estamos por misiones. Vamos acá.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome. for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a teeny tiny thing.
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lon. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingxin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lon's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Chi Ming.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lon. See you around.
Should I save this money?
Adventurer, think you can last a round against me?
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Perhaps that's the cause of this confusion. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yinger? Oh, as in scent of spring, Yinger?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them. Apparently, her homemade product is better than anything you'll find on the market.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
fun time. Here to serve.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? What kind would you like? 3 in one go. My goodness. You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the prowl and need some sweet-smelling ammunition. Is that it? Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, "O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring, for come winter, even thy sturdiest wood shall wither."
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? Where is that? Mondstadt? We're only making some perfume. There's no need to go to such ridiculous lengths. Somewhere closer to home will do. Let's go for the kitchen at the Wanmin restaurant.
Not yet. Oh there! Come and see these rare and precious curios.
Wow. Nero's really got a lot going for it.
Listen, let me tell you how.
Not yet.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Try something new at the One Mean Restaurant.
Ugh, Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud. As my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Wow.
something new at the One Mean Restaurant.
Ugh. Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Wow. Leo has really got a lot going for it.
Let me tell you.
Oh. Cheap and
think I
tasty
may
chop
have-
suey.
Overeaten. Made another handsome sum.
Try something new at the One Mean Restaurant.
Should I save this money
Ugh.
or invest it?
Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Wow. Leo has really got a lot going for it.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
I think I may have.
Try something new at the One Mean Restaurant.
Ugh. Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Our success.
Let me tell you how.
Leo has really got a lot going for it.
Made another handsome sum.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Try something new at the One Mean Restaurant.
Ugh. Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Oh,
Wow.
I think
Cheap
I may
and
have.
Leo
tasty
has
chop
really got a lot
suey.
going for it.
Try something new at the One Mean Restaurant.
Should I save this money or invest it?
Ugh. Liyue people must have iron stomachs.
Let me tell you how.
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now, use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Keep going until the juices start to come out. Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now, take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all three. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready.
Cheap and tasty chop suey.
Wow.
Try your luck betting on Jamie?
Cristeira. Tierra, agua, fuego y viento. A ver, este es... ¿Qué es esto? No es tierra. No. Este es... ¿Cómo sabe que es tierra? Mm, no entiendo, no entiendo. Encontrar agua. No creo que sea esto. Vamos a... Uy, está difícil. Está difícil. ¿Cómo es completar tierra, agua? Ah, ya. Falta una. Tenemos dos. La última.
Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next. The essence is placed into water and simmered over low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please, focus on controlling the heat. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there.
Ya.
All 3 perfumes are
Bueno.
ready. And you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant.
Arreglen esos cabronazos, arreglen esto que comienza a apestar feo.
A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
The first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes. The first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven. Mr. Zhongli's probably been waiting a while.
Try something new with the One Mean Restaurant.
600 metros, a ver dónde. Allá. Pero aquí hay algo.
Let me tell you how. Oh, what should I try? Honey, just call me Daddy.
Este juego se come rápido las horas.
We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not one less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist, and it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Cheesing can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the two of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will...
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
Ah, I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this.
Man, why has he gotta be so secretive this time?
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to admire the flowers? But it's a shame. These glazed lilies have almost all wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. And still others think that which lies in the deep is breaking free. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help with chores if you have any too.
All right, children, there is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If
Where are we? What just happened?
youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
Cool it. What's the hurry?
Did you notice? The cobwebs were made of elemental energy. How long has it been since Granny last swept this place?
Leave it all to me.
You know, with such a special teapot and the cleansing bell, do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Paimon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Choyun Karst? Why would she stay in the city? Yeah.
Freeze! Dodge this!
Someone needs assistance. Leave it all to me. I'll catch up. Leave no stone unturned. Steady as stone.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it! Dodge this! Oh, so sorry. Cool it!
How many levels does this teapot have? It would be nice if we had one of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
What's the hurry?
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me... All right, that'll do. Come on out now, children. Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh, I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs, but ignore the rite of parting. That, to me, is what is wrong-headed. Now that you have come to borrow the bell, I guess that perhaps an old friend of mine has finally decided to take matters into their own hands. So, why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell? Oh? Well, if it came to that, they would find a certain old lady knocking at their door. We haven't met in a while anyway. It would be nice to share a drink and chat. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser.
Mm-hmm. Vamos a hacer también. A ver, ¿ves? Sí, sí. Qué raro. Desapareció la mensaje. Qué raro.
I didn't know you were such a slacker.
Está aquí. Está allá atrás. Ya también está.
Ah! 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 The world is eternal.
Don't say that. I promise. Once we're outside of the
World is eternal. Seems all the other knights already have their hands full.
Don't say that.
The world is eternal, but youth is ephemeral.
Don't
Me
say
muestra
that.
aquí, pero no veo nada.
I promise. Once we're outside of Liyue.
Espérate. Dice, ¿qué dice? Dice, no, dice, ¿qué dice? Desarrollo de corre, agrega el este. Ah, ya, no, ese la hice. Se abrió.
See that? Which right side of you?
Qué difícil. A ver si puedo hacer algo cuando tengo más.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.